penguin suddenly couldn't swim anymore. Just moments ago, the penguin woke up and realized he was a bit hungry. He particularly wanted to eat fish, but when he stared at the roaring sea below the iceberg, his legs suddenly went weak. The penguin retreated backward without thinking, but his stomach growled loudly. Just then, he saw a school of sardines swim by, and he drooled. He eagerly licked his beak, but when he came to his senses, he almost fell into the water. He started walking back, but hunger tormented him. He looked around, but couldn't find food, only icebergs. In a desperate move, he even tried to swallow a piece of ice, pretending it was fish, but it was too cold, and he cried out. This shout made the icicle behind him crack. The icicle traced an arc through the air, then landed perfectly in the water. He suddenly had an idea. He tried to climb up the iceberg slope, but the slope became increasingly slippery and steep. The penguin had no choice but to crawl slowly on his belly. As he approached the summit, he lost his balance and slid down. Just when he thought he had it under control, his speed suddenly slowed down. The penguin tried to use his tongue to stop himself, but it didn't work. He fell. Fortunately, his beak was hard enough to withstand the fall. He carefully started climbing up, but the glacier behind him began to crack and collapse. He quickly climbed back up, but accidentally smashed through the ice surface. He discovered he could use this ice hole to sprint. After completing the preparations, he began his plan. After waking up, he quickly climbed out. Before he could steady himself, a pile of icicles came crashing down on him. The penguin barely dodged them, but this wasn't enough. He fell into the water again. The waves kept tossing him back and forth. Suddenly, a wave threw him into the air. He struggled frantically, panicking, exhausted. At that very moment, the penguin realized he could swim.